Hi everybody. It's been a while since I've done another vlog, and I apologize. There's just been a lot going on recently, and I'm going to tell you why. So, Friday, um, my partner and I got a call like, "Hey, there's a house for you. You're going to get it." And we're like, "Okay." It's bigger than what we have, and we're not going to be in a flat anymore, so that's great. But we went and seen it 2 days ago, like 2 or 3 days ago, something like that, and there's a lot going on. So we're not getting any time to be told when we can move or like a time frame to be moved in. So everything currently is just getting taken down. So I don't have to stress out so much. So I said it on Twitch last night, but I figured I'd just say it here too. My vlogs might be a little bit more weird with their schedules because of me moving, and I might not have the internet for a little bit to do so. So there's that. Um, but yeah, here soon you're gonna see a new place for me, and you're probably gonna see my bed in it because I'm moving my stream room into my bedroom. So yeah, there's that. Um, Last vlog I did pretty much the differences between Plume and gendergp, and I'm going to touch base on that a little bit because I did not realize I had people DM me and also comment about having the same issues. But I'm glad that I was able to voice that I'm also having the same issue, and that they're not alone in this type of issue that this going on. Um I had to pay another £8 to figure out what the hell was going on because I'm still waiting for my tea. But today, when I did talk to GenderGP after paying £8 for 15 minutes, ooh, excuse me, sorry, I got the hiccups. Uh, I got told that their system is finally done, that it is better than ever, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, so you don't need to call us anymore. We're gonna try and get you a refund for one of these because of it. I could see that there is a task pulled up from the 20th when you brought this up again, and it's been put through and they're working on it, but this is only going to be like this for the first time because it's your first prescription from us. And I explained to them about me getting one of my prescriptions, but not my other one. And so what I got told is, for anybody who has testosterone or is getting testosterone, you will apparently get a prescription form, which is pretty much what mine was. It's pretty much like, here's your prescription, and it looks like you're going to be taking it to your GP, but I guess everybody gets that. Um, but I should be getting my tea. I'm getting it through electronically to my door where they ship it to my door, because over where I'm at, in Scotland, in my area, they don't do the electronic tokens, and I don't feel like waiting 2 to 3 months on top of how long I've been waiting by going with a paper prescription, you know? And I don't feel like trying to find me a GP to go to from this GP that I'm going to. So whenever that happens, I'll update you on whenever that email comes through, because they said that it is working through. Um, but here in like a couple days, I should get a response, they said, but they can't give a quite a time frame, which is reasonable because like they can't, you know. However, the gender clinic I'm going to, that I got prescribed from my GP over to them, I have a phone call appointment with them the 6th at like 12:15, I think it was, to talk about the letters that I have from my American GP and the GP here. So hopefully, maybe, that'll save me some money. But I wanted to touch base with everybody, including those that haven't DM'd me and such. You're not alone in this. Um, the few people that I talk to and the talk to me 15-minute for an 8 pound, they're frustrated too. They're very frustrated. It's not just us. It's some people that's frustrated in there. Um, we have every right to be upset about the lack in weight, especially those who have to go completely through and pay more than what I did with my transfer. So, if anybody needs to, I would say go ahead and talk to someone. Like, go pay that 8 pound and talk to somebody. You shouldn't have to pay 8 pound, but go pay the 8 pound and talk to somebody, and get a task put on for your prescriptions or for your assessments or anything that you need done through gendergp, and see where it goes from there. I've had to contact them 3 or 4 times, and I'm still waiting, but I think this last one is going to get me where I need to be in my prescription and transition, because depending on how it goes with the NHS, I don't know how it goes with the NHS. I might have to use gendergp for a letter for my top surgery, but I haven't noticed that yet. Not until I talk to the organization that I'm having to go through. Yeah, it's hard to tell you a clear picture of how long I'm having to wait. I started with gendergp at like January 5th, and here I am still waiting. So it's taken a little bit, but then again, mine also, including everybody else here recently, is having to deal with the system change that they did, and the complete lack of communication is wild in this. I do have to say, my dysphoria popped in very hard last night. I went to take a shower, and normally when I take showers, I have to have like the light off or just zoning out when I take a shower, because I can't handle it. Um, because my dysphoria skyrockets every time I take the tape off, or every time I take my binder off, every time I have to go to sleep. I'm pretty much wanting to break down, you know? Uh it's it's a difficult thing, but um you got to push through it. Um I'm not wearing my tape right now. I'm wearing my binder, but you can't wear your binder for more than 8 hours a day. And that's 12 at the most if you're really pushing it. And I even then don't do that, because it could hurt your ribs and it could hurt you. Tape was the safer option. However, you are more risk at getting skin breakage and stuff like that if you don't put enough oil and wearing it, and having more wrinkles and stuff in it, and how you're wearing it and how long you're wearing it. However, with tape, you can wear like 4 to 6 days, depending on what all you're doing and how wet it gets. You can swim in it sometimes, take a shower. I take showers with my tape, but I haven't wore the tape yet. Um, I would show you guys how I did my binder, but me packing, I don't have them out for my binder. So I'm pretty much going to explain how I did it back in high school. In middle school and high school, when my chest, unfortunately, was in the female puberty stage, I could not get a binder. I could not safely and be aware of how that would have been handled very well. So normally when I went to school, I took an extra sports bra. And you don't want the Razorback sports bras, okay? You want just the regular sports bras. What I did is I put on a regular sports bra. Stinking hiccups, I'm sorry. But then I took my other one and I turned it around to where the back is facing me, but in like no razorbacks because it will choke you if it's a razorback. But if it's just a regular sports bra, and then I just put it on, and that's how I wore mine, and that's how I was able to be binded a little bit. It wasn't perfect, but it was still able to have some binding and such. Uh, that's what I did for a while. And Packers, I did like socks. Socks were a great thing to do with that one. Socks and hair tie. That's how I did my Packers. Where I got my first one was GCB or something like that. No, it wasn't GCB. My first binder was from GC2B. I wore that for a while. I had one half binder, and then I wore a full binder, and like a full tank top binder, and that one was like beige. And then here recently, me and my partner have went to buying them from like Spectrum Outfitters. That's based closer to where I'm at right now in Scotland. Um, they are nice. They're breathable. They do swimwear and stuff like that. Tape I usually get from like Etsy from the Trans Tape what's it called? Trans Tape FTM or something like that. Let me Trans Tape. Yeah, Trans Tape. Their website is like transtape.life, I think, something like that. But they do like salve and stuff. So if you have breakage, you can deal with that. With that salve, their tape comes from like small, medium, and then there's like a large one. With me, I have to do like 4 pieces of tape on each side because of how my chest is. Um, now I will have to say that when I do move, which is probably here soon, I'm not entirely sure when, uh, is when I'll start doing my consultation. And I'll start being able to show you guys more. I can't really show you here because we're in the midst of moving. So this blog that I was just going to show you how to do the sports brawl, I will be doing that in a different thing. And starting off from there. My TikToks, I'm still trying to do smaller informations like the Dr. DHT or like self-awareness and self-love and stuff like that. This is probably going to be a short one because like I'm in the, like I said, in the midst of packing. Yeah, so if you like this, I'm still trying to figure out how to vlog, and I'm sorry guys, I'm pretty much probably rambling. But if you do like this, just hit that subscribe button and you'll be posted with like the vlogs. I'll be sharing my information every time I get a consultation or when I get my phone call from the organization that I'm going to. I will be letting you guys know how that goes. And hopefully I'll have a date and such through where I'm getting my top surgery for next year. I really want to try and get it this year, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, and I don't want to stretch myself then. So there's that. Another thing is like where I'm going, apparently from what I've heard, they can do payment plans. So if that's true, I will let you guys know about that as well and what all you need letter wise and such. And on top of like the equipment, I have it in my book still of what I'm getting and what we use. But also, I'm going to have my partner here in some of the vlogs as well because I want to show how me and my partner handle it and how me and my partner handle a lot of things together. So if anybody and their partner is working on doing it, or they can see that what me and my partner does can be easier, then I would implore you to watch these vlogs. But that, like I said, these first few vlogs are going to be kind of slow, and getting to know how to vlog I guess, and getting to know what I've been doing here recently before I get into all that. Uh, it's I'm just vlogs are hard. Words are hard, you know. Let's see. It is gonna be Pride next month. I will be posting a thing about Pride and where we're going, and some clips from us going to Pride and what we've done. The medieval festival is this weekend, and I'll be showing pictures and stuff like that too, and hopefully taking a bit of clips to show you guys as well. Um, I hope you guys are excited for that. I'm dressing up. Uh, Probably going to do a stream dressing up as well that Saturday. I think it'll be pretty cool. Uh, but yeah, it's just I'm here. um, However, I know this is just a little bit of a not really anything, but I wanted to touch base with you guys and let you guys know I'm not stopping the vlogs, and I'm working on it. It's just my hands are a bit tied with moving, so you'll probably get more TikToks than I will with YouTube. But I'm working on getting my YouTube vlogs as soon as I can. But yeah, I hope everybody is well and you take care of yourselves. Continue to fight for what you believe in. Continue to drink water and eat and get some rest. I will have to say, if you need a mental or emotional break, go take it. I did. I had to for a little bit along like a while ago, and it was the best thing to do sometimes. So do not feel bad about needing to take a break, and you don't need to tell anybody about needing to take a break. So with that being said, words are hard. I think my accent is starting to kick in. With that being said, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll try and post another vlog this week or maybe next week just to catch up. I know I will definitely try and do it the 6th when I get the video or like get the phone call with the organization. But until then, I will see you guys later. And I just wanted to touch base with you guys. And please know you're loved and happy early Pride. And you guys stay awesome. I'll see you guys later.